Alright, so right now it is 1 a.m. at night and the Easter update has come out. And I'm not joking, I'm not glazing or exaggerating. This is quite literally the best update that I've seen on this game, by a long shot. Don't believe me? Let me just show you. Have a look at all the stuff that was added, okay? We have one new map, the Easter event with a bunch of heroes, and let's just go on. 2 new relics. Another relic over here, by the way, which is going to be buffing your Gacha Lock, Scroll Lock, Energy, so much more. Not only that, we have an Easter Aid, we have Easter enchantments, Easter passives, basically everything in the normal game but Easter. We even have an Easter mount, which gives you 2 times energy. And then to end it all off, we have a global boss that gives you tokens and potions, Easter Aid with 10 new achievements that also buff you in the main world. And then anything else, we have Easter traits, we have Devil's Contracts, which is going to be buffing your energy, damage, drops, devil upgrades, Fiend Mastery. It is just so good. So let's not waste any more time. Feel free to like and subscribe if you think we're going to be able to max out this update today. And yes, by the way, this is going to be a grinding video. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this. But hold up just a moment, this video is actually sponsored and brought to you by a name that you might recognize now. Let me go ahead and let me explain to you guys this upcoming anime game called Anime Leveling. Now let's cut to the chase, right? What does this anime game bring to the table? Well, let's just say it has a lot of your favorite features. For example, if you guys like Anime Ghost, Anime Strike, all those kind of games, well yeah, you can probably recognize some of them up on screen in the sneak peeks. But of course, there's going to be so much more with its own twist on things. Like if I had to go ahead and give you guys the impression that this game gives me, well, it is an energy simulator with like the mechanics of a game like Anime Shadow, you know? So if you guys are interested in, trying it out for yourself, maybe if it's only just for like a 10-minute playthrough, or maybe you want this to be your next main game, Anime Leveling is going to be releasing on the 28th of March, so highly recommend you guys go ahead, join their Discord server, linked in the description and also in the pinned comments. Once again, thank you so much to Anime Leveling for sponsoring today's video. But yeah, as I said before, it's time to get to grinding, so let's lock in. Alright, so first things first, let me go ahead, let me showcase some of the stuff, right? Because I am not joking when I say this update is peak. For example, Easter passes over here. Some of them increase your energy, your damage, your ghost, your Gacha Lock and your Scroll Lock. Yes, you can now make a Gacha team and a Scroll team. Not only that though, by the way, it gets even better. These passives stack on top of the main world pets, not just the Easter pets by the way, which are relatively decent for new players. Even if, for example, I select, I don't know, where are my secrets over here? Let's say the Infinite Spinner, right? It stacks on it. Here's an example, 8th Kaiju. It has 2 passives right now, meaning that it is literally that broken. Imagine, by the way, if I get the secret. I'm not sure about the stats of the secret, but I'm pretty sure it's like 2x NG. So imagine 2 times NG, and then 2 times NG again, and then who knows what other boosts there are. Maybe there's even drops boosts. Not only that though, by the way, we even have Gacha Lock, Scroll Lock, Easter Damage, Easter Energy, and again, it gets even better. We have Avatar XP. This one over here gives you like 0.25x drops, 4 times energy, 2 times damage, and then even better over here we have the enchantments, which give you on your swords, which you can't stack on everything else by the way, energy enchantments, like for example Candy, which gives you 1.8x energy, and also drops multipliers. I'm pretty sure the maximum is 0.1x, which means that if you put it on both of your swords, you quite literally get 0.2x drops extra. And again, this is with all of the other stuff. The Devil Contracts give you drops. There is so much stuff that gives you drops. By the way, again, sorry if I'm like whispering and whatever, but it is 1 a.m. right now. I have my parents asleep, I have my brothers asleep, so I'm just trying to, do my best over here. But yeah. What are we going to be doing in this update? Well, first of all, we're going to be trying to max it out. For example, by grinding the secret boss over here, trying to get the new relic, which is going to be giving us like 10 times more energy. And also the Scroll Lock and Gacha Lock one from the Easter Raid. In case you guys didn't already know, there is a new raid over here, which gives you one of the most broken accessories in the game. In fact, if I just go ahead and head on over to my Discord server, my GOAT moderator, Rome, sent it. It gives you 2 times energy, 1.5x Easter energy, 1x damage, 2 times damage, 0.5x Easter ghost, 1x ghost. It is quite literally, again, that good. Again, I'm not trying to like glaze the update. It is literally so helpful. This is going to be one of the most broken updates for probably another like 10 updates or so. Also, by the way, this is the Easter egg relic. It gives you the gacha luck and scroll luck that I told you guys before. All in one, by the way. Make sure you keep that in mind. But anyways, apart from that though, there's not really much else that I can showcase as of this very moment. As I said, it is very late at night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and grind overnight as much as possible. You know, maybe save up, you know, trying to get like the new secret pets, the new relics, and, you know, try and max out everything tomorrow morning. So good night for the time being. Hopefully by the time I wake up tomorrow, you guys will see some insane progression, and hopefully we're going to be able to max out this update. Preferably trying to get all the trait and whatever stuff. You know, there's admin abuse going on right now, so I might roll for some stuff now, but I'm going to record everything and showcase everything tomorrow morning regardless, even if I get it in 5 minutes. Let's just cut to tomorrow morning with hopefully some good progression. And good morning, everybody. Just like that, we are now back with, let's just say, a lot of progress done and a lot of progress that is going to be done. For example, since I last saw you guys, I have managed to get, I believe, the 2 relics of the Easter world. Yes, I have Evil Bunny, which is going to be giving me Easter energy, and also Easter egg, which is going to be giving me scroll luck and also gacha luck. Now, I have been also AFKing on the secret boss overnight, and I've been saving up as well a bunch of these Easter relic shards. But as well as only that, I believe I can also go ahead and max out the Easter traits over here. We also have like a bunch of other tokens as well, like Easter passives, the Easter enchantments. But those are going to be something for later, you know, once I go ahead, unlock the Chainsaw Man world, aka world number 9, and then I guess I'll roll on those, because, you know, to roll the Easter passives or just, you know, the infinite spinners, it would kind of be a waste. But yeah, let's go ahead, let's pop on the good old gacha luck over here, and then let's see. We have enough to get guaranteed secret pity, so no matter what, we are going to be getting the secret trait. But, you know, I wouldn't mind if, you know, we could go ahead and, you know, get it immediately, you know, save some tokens, maybe they add some kind of like Easter exchange later. You know, why would we complain? You know, save tokens, you love it. Hey, nice, we managed to get the Bad Bunny Easter trait. Now look at all the boosts we get from this bad boy. I'm not even going to bother reading them. There's so many. 4 times NG, 0.25x drops, 4 times Easter energy, and that's just like half the list. This is one of the best things to get in the game. So now that we have it, right, let's move on to... what should we get now? Let's first of all upgrade our Easter relic, right? Because this is like really important to upgrade even for the main game. Because, you know, it's going to be increasing your energy and also the Easter energy. So let's just quickly go ahead. Let's try maxing this out. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a level 100 secret, because I'm pretty sure you need like 180,000 in order to do that. And, you know, I only have like around 160k. But still, even like a level 70 something secret, it's still like a secret. So in the end, it's still going to be an insane boost. And we're going to be needing it. Remember, there's like 5 new ascensions as well, which means that we need to somehow, you know, figure out how to grind ghosts really efficiently. And probably one of the best ways to do that would be Act 2, Infinity Castle, but we need to get as far as possible. So here are the last few levels for the Evil Bunny, and it seems like I was wrong. We were actually able to max this out, and we even have enough extra to just, you know, go ahead and pop into the Easter egg. We're not going to be getting that much of a boost here, by the way. It's only a little bit of gacha luck and scroll luck, but it's still a free boost. So in the end, you know, we'll take it. But yeah, now that that is all done and dusted, I think it's time to head on over to the brand new world. Now, I'm pretty sure I still need to do the quest line over here because I have not finished it yet. Yeah, I still need to take out all of the enemies like 50 times. Also, by the way, I forgot to tell you all, I also managed to get, you know, the Bunny Leader mount. Now, this is an exclusive mount that you can get from the global boss that spawns every 30 minutes inside of the Easter Island. And why you need to get this is simply just because of this. 2 times NG boost. Literally. Oh yeah, that reminds me, by the way, I've been saving up my gems for you guys. I have 764 right now. We can buy extra stand. We can buy, I don't know, to be honest, maybe we can buy like the lucky game passes or something. But like, we can buy stuff. We can actually still increase our energy by a lot. We'll get to those in just a minute though. Let's just go ahead, let's jump into the new world. So we need to just head on over to this, I guess, portal. Let's buy this and then let's teleport on through. So this world, it has 3 different things. Fiend Mastery, devil upgrades and devil contracts. Now, I was told that apparently the devil contracts, it's a bit special because it's supposed to have like 2 secrets or something. Let's see. So it costs 1 EA ghost, and yes, there are 2 secrets in this gacha. Now, what exactly these secrets do, I have absolutely zero clue, but we're gonna try rolling for it. Maybe we're able to get it. So here we go. We got already the legendary. In this case, it gives us, you know, more gacha luck and more scroll luck. And then what did the other stuff do? 0.4x damage, 1.4x energy. Okay, so it's kind of like the devil fruit. It's like a mix of everything, right? Every single different one of these like devils, I guess you could say. Well, yeah, they boost something different in the game, you know, some different aspects. And then probably, you know, the secrets will be like a mix of everything, but obviously much more broken. Now, what about the devil upgrades over here? We can upgrade energy, damage, ghosts, drops, and leveling minimum chance. Now, this is something that I know a lot of you guys have been begging for. Having this upgrade, by the way, is going to be making grinding like the leveling and stuff really, really easy. 2 levels gave you 0.18% extra, I think. Is it extra? Yes, it is actually extra. Okay, wow. So if it's 0.09 per level and it goes up to 100 levels, that means it will be up to like a 10% total. I'm pretty sure that's how much it's supposed to be, but obviously we need a bunch of tokens for that, and yeah, that's gonna take quite a long time. What about the feed mastery though? What does this upgrade? Well, to start off, we actually need a bit more tokens, so let's just, you know, quickly run around, try and get, you know, that last 10 tokens. There we go, 31 more tokens. Let's unlock this, and then what can we get? We can get extra drops, radiant chance, shiny chance, and then the usual energy, ghost, and damage. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and let's check out the secret boss for this world, right? Because the secret boss, if I'm not mistaken, it's right behind this portal. Yeah, it's just over here. The relic over here, by the way, it gives you energy and damage. So once again, it is definitely, you know, worth it to grind. So I guess in the meantime, let's just quickly, you know, AFK here. Let's wait until we drop the relic, and then we'll go ahead, immediately max it out because, you know, it takes the relic shards, you know, the normal world one. I have more than enough to max it out. So we can go ahead, you know, get that all done and dusted, and then I guess we'll just, you know, work on slowly, you know, the other small bits and tricks to go ahead, increase my energy, and then we'll just, you know, do a bunch of ascensions or something. Let's see how much my energy gain can be, you know, by the end of the video. Hopefully it's good enough. We're about to max out the chainsaw relic now. There we go, 13x energy. You love to see it. Now, if I pop on everything into energy right now, we are getting 614 EB or Sigma B, whatever you want to call it, energy per click. And keep in mind, by the way, I don't have nearly all of my energy stuff maxed out. Like, for example, I haven't equipped my Monarch, you know, Shadow Monarch, 2 times NG. I am not equipping the right mount for, you know, another 2 times NG. I'm pretty sure I can still max out some other stuff, like, you know, the swords. You know, there's still some better, you know, new enchantments. We can do a bunch of hatching. The list kind of goes on. So let's just, you know, quickly buy a bunch of this energy boost. Then let's also go ahead and get the Fiend Mastery. We don't have that many tokens, but I guess we'll just go ahead, you know, upgrade this a little bit. Yeah, okay, 1x NG, sure. And then to end it all off for the time being, at least for this world, we'll just see if we can get like a mythical or something. So let's just roll this. There's one of the mythicals now acquired, but it's not the energy one that I was looking for. It only gives crit damage and crit chance. So let's try again. Can we get the Gun Devil this time? Yes, we can. 2.5x energy. Yeah. Should I actually, you know, try being greedy? Should I go for a secret? No, we're not gonna get it, right? Yeah, no, I think I'm being a little bit too greedy, you know. We only have like 2.5k tokens, so chances of getting a secret, very, very low. But we do have good gacha luck now, so it is theoretically possible. But yeah, I don't think, you know, today is going to be that day. Now, with all of that done, let's end off the video by, I guess, doing a bunch of ascensions, right? Maybe we should do that, and then, hold on a minute. Actually, yeah, let's do that. If needs be, I'll make like a grinding video on Sunday or something, and we'll max out everything else, because there's still a lot to do, but unfortunately, it's gonna take another day or 2 or so of grinding, or at least we're gonna have to do like a bunch of defense modes, and I don't exactly have the time to do that. But don't worry, the grinding video will properly come, you know, another, you know, part 2 to this grinding video. And I promise we're going to be cooking in that. But yeah, we have the Ascensions to get to. So let's see how much we can do, right? So 30 EB. I have EC. So let's do this once. We should be able to get one more if I'm not mistaken. As long as, you know, it isn't like anything too crazy. Yeah, Triage Gentry EB. Not too bad. And now with that done, let's go ahead, let's pop on everything into energy, let's pop on the mount, let's pop on the Shadow Monarch boost, and let's also pop on a tier 4 energy potion. Now we are getting 85.9 EC per click. Wow, that is a lot. How high is the leaderboards actually? Ah, they are already in the E's and the F's. Seems like good old SMG is starting to fall behind a little bit. But yeah, don't worry though. We can go ahead, you know, continue doing defense modes, grind the Devil Town, and then we're gonna max all of that out. Stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe. I'll see you all soon, and hopefully when I see you guys next time, we are actually gonna be getting on the leaderboards. Again, I know I've probably been saying that so many times now, but I promise it is coming. We are gonna get there soon. Peace out though. Love you guys. Bye bye.